Hello everyone, I'm Dylan, and yes I am Junko from Danganronpa. Welcome to No More Future. I hope that I don't know by grapes doesn't get me in trouble. Some background characters. Free software, so it should be alright, correct? Welcome to No More Future. Is this your first time playing through the game? Yes. Yes. A new face. Given that it's your first time reading this novel, perhaps it's best to have you start at the very beginning. No, I want to start in the middle and be confused. There's quite a lot of ground to cover after all, and I'm sure you don't want to miss any of it. Okay. I do hope you will enjoy reading through this humble novel, dear reader. With that said, two more things if I may. You will get sad. This is, I think, part of this was a sad story, so warning. Work of fiction. Any resemblance to animal people or real or imagined is entirely coincidental. Okay? Some depression, suicidal thoughts. So, sadness, warning. Reader discretion is advised. A dimly lit hospital room in the midst of the fanciest hospital your family could afford. A simple bedroom surrounded by gray walls and dusty curtains on all sides. Beyond the artificial barriers lie identical cubicles all around you. They're a bit livelier than yours, as about as lively as they can be in a place like this anyways. There is no TV to watch, no games to play, no books to read, and no one to talk to. Not even your family is allowed in this hour of the day. You can listen to other patients as they lament their woes to their loved ones, sobbing and crying. Hey, they lament their woes to their loved ones? How come they can have theirs and their whatever? You haven't paid attention to any of them for quite a while, if only it makes you feel worse. You sprawl on your bed, hidden with the discomfort of your sheets, tired and silent. Sure. My eyes are red for all the tears. The shrieks that left in their wake are still visible hours apart. Ooh. The inside of your mouth is as dry as the voices of the nurses and the doctors that seldom come to visit you. I'm a shipwreck. Like real life. Drifting off a misty night, waiting for the waves to finally swallow you whole, however long they may take. You already know all these instruments are meaningless, but there is no saving you from yourself. Switch just in the doctors. Ooh, a message. Wasting their finances on you, praying to whatever guys out there may be listening to their reply. But you who lays in this bed, who endures the painful treatments, who deals with the nightmares that orbit their brain every day and every night, you outgrew hope long ago. So you lay there alone and afraid, your body frozen as if encased in ice, your mind stuck in an endless loop. Over and over you repeat to yourself the brutal truth you could not run away from them. You are going to die. No! Not if I'm magic. No, that doesn't work in real life. A message. How you doing? I ain't that person. A woman suddenly appears right before you, almost giving you a heart attack as the sheer volume of her voice strikes you like a thunderstorm. It's not an unexpected arrival that drives you from your dark thoughts, of course. You've gotten used to people coming in and going through the time of this for a second place. Everything fell into a monotone routine after months of lodging here. Man, months? That sucks. Her voice is much different from the other nurses and doctors. It's upbeat, nonchalant, with a glimmer of something more barely hidden beneath the surface. Hardly appropriate given circumstances. Hello? Are you there? Come on, I know you weren't dead yet! Thanks. Cheerful smile, huh? I know I'm asking for a lot here, but can you guys move with the chat, can't you? I guess. Who are you? After relentless days crying, your voice sounds raspy and coarse as if you were coughing. The woman smiles upon hearing you speak, seemingly delighted for whatever reason. Ah, that's so better. Good to know it wasn't too late to the party, kind of hard to converse with the corpse. It's not for me. She chuckles at her own joke for a brief moment while you lay in your bed dumbfounded. You're not exactly in the mood for morbid humor like that, so you opt to stay silent and pay no mind. You decide to take a deeper look at the strange woman, which you haven't deigned with a glance since the moment you first saw her. You're wearing a lab coat with some. Is that like a gun that has like magical Wi-Fi at the bottom of it? I struggle to unravel her speeches. She's closely resembles a Siamese cat with braids fur all over her. She's a hyena. You can't see her tail either, thanks to her coat. I wonder if the show even has one in there. Hey yo, you got that tail? Sometimes completely representing you, the curious lady addresses you once again. I have introduced myself, yeah, have I? Why are you so fucking to talk to me? What's your name? She spins out her right hand. I'm Dr. Shelley, but you can call me Mary. I'm the head of the synthetic department over at Pandora Laboratories. Got a bunch of more titles under my belt. Let's leave it for that right now. Needless to say, I'm not associated with this institute or its staff in any way. I broke in. Call the police on me if it was something my manager in a way. I feel like we should hold on to that thought for right now. We've only just started getting to know each other, after all. Go on. Who is this Mary? However, you're about to raise her voice, something that she previously mentioned begins to prodding at the back of your mind. What do you mean, Pandora Laboratories? Synthetical. Are you gonna turn me into a spider? Then get out of here! If you recall hearing them before, you cannot picture their meaning in your head. You have a feeling that the later one is especially important, but... sorry for asking this, but I just realized I don't have a chance to look up your name before I got here. There's tips to give me your room condition and all, but they never did bother to mention your name. I mean, they gave me your number. Ooh. And here I thought we were working with robots. Right. What did you say? Did you just break into here? Well, I should have called this security on the job a while ago, but you're not going to. Not just yet. Go on. You figure you should give this cat lady a piece of your mind first. Do the doctors around here just give the person strange for all the time, or are you a special case? There's no irony in their voice. Doctor laughs at your query nonetheless. My, at least your sense of humor is alive and kicking. I might have made just in time after all. Thanks. I appreciate your mocking my deafness. But to answer your question, let's just say I have my ways. That's gross. I'm not gonna use your private data to sell you kitchen knives or low-calorie smoothies. Oh man! I have standards. How reassuring. I might stab you or something, don't worry about that. Stuff people downstairs. I want to have this conversation with someone who, for one reason or another, managed to pique my interest. Surely you can understand this. Sure. How did I pique your interest? Tell me now! What's my name? Unless you'd rather I leave you alone, of course. But you wonder whether it's wise to share your name with a stranger. You barely know, but who still revealed so little of herself to you? Yeah, I'll tell you my name. I'm all in. Privacy? Who cares about privacy? Who needs privacy? I do. My name is Isaac. Oh, I wanted her name, man. Isaac. The Binding of Isaac? Here's the part of my soul. I'm dramatic, but you know what? That's life. Isaac. I see. So that's the name of your parents chose for you, I take it. Yeah? Sorry? The cat's questions takes you completely by surprise. So you'd like to ask for a quick explanation of some sort. The cat swiftly beats you to the punch. You ever notice how little of ourselves was chosen by us in this world? Our names, our genders, our sexualities, our bodies. Well, you can go to the government people and change your name. As far as the gender thing, I think you can kind of change it nowadays. Sexualities, I mean, you can love whoever you want. And our bodies, I mean, you can get tattoos and stuff, but whatever. It's just me. I don't know. I'm probably wrong on all of those, but whatever. Even our personalities we were raised for. Nah, my personality changed over the years. I was nice, now I'm cruel and evil. We're born with them, molded by them, and we're stuck until the day we... Yeah, I'm dying. Thanks for reminding myself. Sorry, didn't mean to go there. Sometimes I can't control myself when I start rambling all like that. What I meant to ask was, if you choose to start your life anew, and this time you could choose everything about yourself, including your name, would you keep it the same or you change it? What's that? Her words went up her head as she was talking to someone in a foreign language. What you say? What sort of question is that? The interesting sort, wouldn't you agree? Sure. Well, that's ridiculous. Oh, come on, don't sound so glum. Humor me for a minute, and I'll promise it'll all be worth it. The woman's strange questions caused some stir within your mind. You could not fathom a question to where this bizarre line of questioning could be possibly lead. Go ahead. What would it be? My name? Be known as... Really? Yeah, why not? I'm Sephiroth. Interesting. Is that your online alias? No, it's from a game. Oh, so close. I'm just kidding. Don't worry, I won't pry. You better not. Names are hardly the most important part of an individual. They're just there so we don't have to waste time sorting through the countless faces and voices in our heads. Fair enough. I am Sephiroth. Alright. Are you gonna tell me what's the point of this whole conversation, or are you just gonna keep asking me weird questions like it's all standard procedure? Of course there's the point, Sephiroth. I was getting to it eventually. Tell me, I can't wait any longer. I got 5 seconds left. What are you talking about? I'm going along for it because I'm insane. Usually when people come to visit, they talk about their lives, the memories we've had together, something about the awful weather outside. And now you come along and start asking me all these sorts of strange stuff, saying all these sorts of nonsensical things? It wasn't really that bad, I guess. I got like 5 hours left. Come on, man. Get to the point. I can't see the point of doing all this. You hear the cat exhaling a deep sigh. She rests her back on the nearby wall, putting expression on her face. I understand, really. I know there's a lot going through your mind right now, and that they're not going to prepare for this conversation. At the same time, however, I can't really afford to slow down with you. What? To more detail, but I have some questions I need to ask first, and sadly I can't skip out on them. No! Pause it here. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you eventually.